first half by Joe Ingles. It was unintentional. And boy, Denver scores the first bucket right out of the tip.
But was fine and didn't get any treatment at half. And he didn't have a limp walking onto the court. And when I asked him how he was feeling, he said, "I'm cool. It's game 7." And I also spoke to Coach Malone, who said he was really happy with their defense, also pointing out that the Jazz have no offensive rebounds. But he said last year in their game 7 against Portland, they were up big at the half. So they need to come out with not just the same energy as the first half, but exceed it, because they know that the Jazz are coming. Mark?
Yeah, Jamal Murray just 4 of 18. Oh boy, Mitchell went to hammer that home. Oh yeah, he hasn't. These are his first free throws of the game. And Jamal Murray, though, at the other end, looked pretty smooth on this jump shot.
Looks healthy and whole. Cassie said he had a little limp. That wasn't a limp, that was swag.
The only thing he's missing right now is his own theme music when he walks into the building. That's how good he's been playing. O'Neal, as maybe the older version would. Mitchell splits the double, then commits his 6th turnover almost. Shot clock down to 8. Mitchell double teamed. Forced that one up and got it to go.
That's a bad shot too, but made it. Great players make bad shots.
Jazz, Conley.
If you're a coach, you say, give it up. You've done your job. You've done your job. Pass the basketball. Good shot. Good shot. That's what I was talking about earlier in the first half. Just play straight up defense and contest and live with the result.
When I was disagreeing with you.
Absolutely. Is that your way of saying you was wrong?
I was wrong. Man, you read code really good. Mitchell starting to heat up here in the 3rd quarter. Hits the 3. And in a blink, he's up to 14 points. Swinging back to Utah's favor just a little bit here.
And you can. If you're Utah, you want to continue to score and put more and more pressure on this Nuggets team to execute on the other end.
Donovan Mitchell looking to eat here. Got Murray on the switch. Forced it up and got it to go. Donovan Mitchell sensing something brewing. Looking for the and one from Bill Kennedy. He scored the last 14 and trying to write another chapter of scoring history for the Jazz.
Climbing back in this ball game, trying to will his team. This is good defense. Tough shot by Donovan Mitchell, but a makeable shot. Look at the emotion. Finally.
Murray bounced it off his own foot. Conley all day for 3. Yes! And it's a 7-point game. The Jazz storming back here in the 3rd. Boy, from point-blank range, well defended by Jokic. Millsap cross court, and Monte Morris from the corner.
Think about it, make a miss league. You miss a layup on one end, get a wide open 3 on the other.
The Denver crowd, the virtual crowd, earlier here in Orlando.
A legend.
Yes, the original Mr. Triple-Double, and Donovan Mitchell got all the way to the cup, and he's up to 18 points. Fighting back to make it 58-50. Murray on the drive, lost it. Out of bounds, it'll stay Denver basketball.
You see with Donovan Mitchell, foot on the gas pedal, he's attacking. We're seeing much more small pick and roll as opposed to big and small setting the screen. So now, if you trap him, he can throw it back to a shooter as opposed to throwing it back to Rudy Gobert.
Greg in the corner. Jokic flashes to the elbow, and a sweet-looking jumper hits nothing. Jokic. Good defense by Rudy Gobert. That's why he's one of the best defenders in the restricted area. And Royce O'Neal drains the side pocket 3. It's back to a 7-point game to come back into the ball game for Michael Malone. Big 3rd quarter for Donovan Mitchell. Past the 3.5-minute mark here. A little bit of sauce off glass and good. Donovan Mitchell up to 20.
Tell you what, I've been there before. It's nothing like playing. He is taking it personal, aggressive. Puts his head down, making plays time and time again, giving his team life. Willing himself in one-on-one situations to make sure he gets a good
point lead still. But what a 3rd quarter for Donovan Mitchell. Under 2.5 to go in the period. High ball screen by Craig. Jokic down low. And this time connects. Gobert giving him a little bit too much space, and Jokic now, who was begged by Paul Millsap a year ago to become more of a vocal leader for this team, being its best player. But you almost get the feeling right now that the voice of this team is somebody else. One more look at that shot.
That's back-to-back big shots by Jokic. Good contest by Gobert. And like I said,
the brain trust of the Nuggets organization continuing to find some gems as Connolly knocks down the first free throw. Don't wait. Visit IamAvoter.com to register to vote today and make sure your voice is heard. As the NBA players and coaches continue to help out and get people registered. I saw Mike D'Antoni wearing a shirt with a barcode on it.
I did see that. He gave props to his wife who
lead back up to 8. Let's see how the Jazz close out this third quarter. They've done so well underneath Gobert. Fouled and one. Rudy Gobert expressing himself underneath.
Hey, Donovan Mitchell has been good. That time making the play for Gobert.
And that's going to be the 4th foul on Jokic right here, Mark.
Just getting to his spots, and when help comes, making the right read. And if I'm Quinn Snyder right now, I'm having a discussion with Donovan Mitchell. It'd be my plans to play him the rest of the way. I want to make sure you're fine, healthy, and fresh enough to go. If not, I can blow a timeout. If you need to breathe out, get you a quick one. But ideally, I want to finish this game with you the rest of the way.
Any chance that Michael Malone is having that same conversation with Jamal Murray at the other end?
I don't think so, because obviously he's not 100%. So you want to make sure he's fresh and you have a cushion. But you certainly